Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rianne. I'm a licensed esthetician and future nutritionist. This video is a very highly requested and long adooed video, and that's how to wear makeup when you're going through the Tretinoin purging phase. In a way, going through that purge phase, mini purge, again, because I just switched medications. So I'll talk about that in a later video. So I thought now's the perfect time to go through that with you guys. For any information, refer to the description box down below. So the biggest and most important part of this makeup routine is obviously going to be the prep. It is highly recommended that you do some exfoliation. Going in with either a soft washcloth is one of my favorite ways to do it, or my second favorite way to do it that has a little bit more gusto is using a enzyme mask. An enzyme mask and a true enzyme mask that's not a combination of chemical or physical exfoliations. It's just enzyme mask. The biggest reason why I love enzyme masks is because it eats at the dead skin and only the dead skin. So it's very gentle, really great way to exfoliate when you're going through something so irritating. So, and then the second part to that after you've exfoliated is to do boosters. I love implementing boosters into my routine, whether that be a sheet mask or a cream hydrating mask. I typically like to do sheet mask, and just a tip for you, if you want to pop your sheet mask into the fridge while you're doing your skincare routine, it only takes like 5 to 10 minutes, and then pop that on your face. There's like so many bugs in my office, it's like not even funny. Okay, it's okay. And now for the actual makeup routine. This isn't a sponsored video, but I absolutely love their products. It's Merit, that's what the company's called. They're known to be a luxury, clean makeup luxury brand. All of their products are skin safe. I believe that when they were formulating these products, they were going back and forth with this celebrity esthetician. All of their ingredients are acne safe, skin safe. So, and I've been trialing them out for a while now, and I absolutely love them. They're great to mimic that skin-like finish. However, when you're going through that purging phase, my biggest tip is whatever makeup you end up using, try to use as little as you can. As tempting as it might be, even if you're dealing with like a lot of breakouts, try to minimize like the actual makeup you're applying, because if you've got a lot of flaking in your skin, makeup is only going to accentuate that. There's only so much you can do when like you're exfoliating and when you're using moisture mask. You can improve the look of it. Chances are there's still going to be some left behind. What I love to do is using a tinted sunscreen all over my face. My favorite is the Ulta MD tinted sunscreen. That is fabulous. Great for acne prone skin, rosacea skin, post-procedure skin. Use that all over your face and then go in. I love going in with that Merit spot concealer. It's actually a foundation stick, but I like to go in areas that are red or that I want covered up. Blend it in with my finger or their brush. Yeah, and it works great. And another little tip, try your best not to use like buffing motion, and especially if you're using a brush, because essentially you're like re-lifting those flakes back up when you're using a brush. If you are using one, just be careful. Maybe do some like, more dabbing motions. Sponges, I'm not the biggest fan of sponges because they do harbor a lot of bacteria, but when you're going through that purging phase, again, it can be quite helpful. Or just using your fingers, which is actually what I end up doing most of the time. Next tip is also using very minimal powder. Use powder only on areas that you absolutely need to. And I get how difficult this is because I am literally a walking oily monster. But I got used to it after a while. My biggest absolute tip is spray the crap out of your face with setting spray. I actually like to do layers of setting spray because it just helps so much depending on how much you're flaking. Do one layer of setting spray, let that dry, and then go in again with the setting spray. Again, let it dry, and then I like to do it. You could get away with probably 2, but I like to do 3. I would also recommend against powdered foundation. I love the way powder foundations look, but when you're going through that flaking, powder products are not the greatest. So try to stick to more like lightweight creams or liquids, or tinted sunscreen, which sunscreen should be part of your daily routine. Tinted sunscreen and then spot conceal is the best way I found. Your makeup may look good. You might get it to look good at the beginning of the day, but as the day goes on, it just progressively gets worse and worse. So just some tips to help with that throughout the day is, instead of powdering your face, if you're somebody that gets oily, try to avoid powder and use blotting sheets only. So I typically have to do it every few hours because again, it's just my skin type. And also redo that setting spray trick. That's You say that 5 times fast. And one little second hack, there's spray SPF. I've actually haven't tried it yet. I've just ordered it, so I will give you my full thoughts on it, but I've heard so many good reviews on it, and it is such a good idea. There's different scents that it comes in, or if you're sensitive to smells, there's also unscented as well. So all that will be linked in the description box down below, and I hope this helps you guys. Any questions at all, feel free to leave them in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.